One of the risks that we are seeing now is on AML. AML risk is becoming an integral piece of it, and what we have done is invested in some technologies, but more of snipping out what kind of transactions are happening. And it's not limited only to the to the algorithm we have in the AML application, but also in terms of the data scientist algorithms that we're building. Also allows us to also understand customer behavioral economics that we do. So AML for us is now a new one. The operational risk has largely been the everyday thing where customers are called by a random number and told move money here, move money there. That's one thing that we've been able to overcome significantly in partnerships with the various tech telcos to ensure that numbers are halved out. But in terms of the AML one, it's pretty much the one that is new we are trying to do. Fraud has been part of the business. I don't think it's a significant chunk of the risk to us because the capability of building the customer credentials on the onboarding process de-risks us significantly because we don't onboard the customers outside our ecosystem. We onboard the customer within the ecosystem. That helps us to ensure that the customer who's being onboarded, whether they're using their credentials on the card numbers that they're using or the mobile banking, then there has been an already predefined onboarding process that helps us to de-risk the process. And lastly, the more or less is the operational risk is then every single day money is not sent to the right customer and all that. So what we have done is to create an app that sniffs into your phone book. So in terms of the risks, moving money to the wrong person doesn't happen. So you already take something that is already in your phone book and send them. So those are more or less the risks that we're seeing at the moment in that space. Credit risk for sure has been a critical piece, especially for digital lending. And what we have about 120 data sets that we work. The variables that we use are about 75 variables out of it, and we've been able to understand customers' behavior because we have data points. Our variables are drawn from all those data sets, and we have sufficient amount of data. So as we started off the digital lending space, our repayment rates used to be in the ranges of 93 to 95%. Now it has got to 98 to 99%. So that has helped us over time to improve our models based on the customer behavior. So pretty much those are the risks I see at the moment, apart from the issues that are coming.